Hey guys, my name is Mary Carson. I wanted to do a brief little introduction so you guys could put a name to a face and just kind of introduce myself a little bit. This is Math 17150. It is a summer course, which means that it's a condensed course. Normally, Math 171 is taught in a 16-week course. This is going to be done in a 9-week course. So what that means is you're going to have a lot more work in a small amount of time. So if that is something that you're not committed to, I would suggest taking this in the fall or spring when you have a little bit more time. So we will cover usually every week about 3 to 4 sections in a week. So that means that you guys need to be working on this material every single day. Um, and just make sure you time manage appropriately and not wait till the last second to do your assignments. um, just to give you a little background on me, I have been teaching here for about 9 years at Martin, and then I taught about 6 years at North Pitt High School. So I have a very wide range of teaching experience. I have taught the high school level students, and then I have taught a variety of classes here at Martin. I have taught the algebra class, trig class, quantitative literacy, the mathematical literacy course, stats, the developmental courses. So there's been a wide variety of classes that I have taught. My background, I graduated from ECU a long time ago for my bachelor's and then got my master's a few years later after that at ECU. I am from Pitt County, so I grew up in Belvoir, which is the northern part of Pitt County, went to North Pitt High School also. And then I currently live in Bethel, kind of on the outskirts in the country in Martin County. Um, my husband is a farmer, so he is currently very, very busy right now. And we have 3 children. I have a 9-year-old little girl, a 6-year-old little girl, and a 2-year-old little boy. So I am very, very busy, especially during the summer because they're all home. So with that being said, during the summer hours, I am not in my office on campus, but I check my email regularly every day. So if there is a time that you guys need to schedule an appointment, or we could do that through Zoom or Teams. I could also make some videos for people that are struggling, or I would be available to schedule an appointment and we can meet in person as well. But you would have to make an appointment. You can't just show up because I won't be here. Um, like I said, this course opens on May 21st. The last day of class, your final exams are going to be due July 23rd. And then the semester actually ends on the 24th. So I'll have your grades in by then. Um, your course consists of mainly quizzes, weekly quizzes. There are some discussion forums. And then at the end, you have 4 final exam quizzes that cover chapter 1, 2, 6, and like a cumulative algebra quiz. Um, so yeah, that's about it with me. I am going to share this so I can kind of walk you through the course real quick. Uh, all right, so this is when you log in, it's going to look a little different, but your mandatory enrollment assignment is the first thing that you guys should do. This just kind of counts you present for the class. This is going to be due on May 27th. If it is not due by this date, you will be withdrawn from the course. So just make sure you guys get that done first. There will be a course announcement. I also have a welcome with a video of me up here, this video that I'm doing right now. Your syllabus is posted here. There's an instructor interaction plan, which just kind of goes over what you can expect from me. Here's the syllabus for the class and then also an outline. And then you'll have week 1 will show up and then week 2 will be after that one is due. So they kind of show up piece by piece. So you won't see all of this until it's due. Week 1 is due on May 28th, so the day after your mandatory enrollment assignment. So go ahead and start. If you can tell here, we will have 3 sections of notes. I have an introduction discussion here, and then you'll have 3 quizzes. So this is all for the first week. Your folders are set up for your notes. So R4 folder is notes in there, R5 notes, and then 1.1 notes. And there's videos that usually go with your notes as well. And then your introduction form also counts as a grade. So make sure, a lot of times people would just do the quizzes and then they don't do the discussion and they get a bad grade on the discussions, which affects their grade. So just the discussions are easy to do, answering complete sentences, and it's an easy grade to get. Excuse me. So yeah, this will be due on the 28th. Your weekly assignments will always be due on a Wednesday, and then I usually get them graded by Thursday. So every Wednesday your assignments will be due. Again, I would not wait until Wednesday night to do it. Because it's a lot of stuff to get done in one day. I would do a little bit every single day. And like I said, most of your weeks you do have 4 sections. Like this one next week, you have 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. You have discussion, and then you have 3 quizzes. So sometimes I do add 2 of the sections in together. But that's pretty much the layout of the class. Like I said, it's going to be fast paced because it's shorter. And so if you feel like this is just way too much for you to handle right now, then I would strongly suggest withdrawing and dropping the class and doing it in the fall or the spring when it's spread out over 16 weeks versus all done in 9 weeks. But anyway, um, so that's about it. If you guys have any questions about anything, please just shoot me an email and I'll be happy to answer any questions. And I look forward to working with each of you guys. And just reach out if you have a question.